Good evening, I'm Shameka Neely. The State Department of Health has issued new immunization requirements for next school year. Next school year, students must receive a second dose of the chickenpox vaccine or they can't go to school. Monroe County Health Administrator Penny Puddle says one vaccine isn't enough for students to build immunity, so a second dose is needed before kindergarten.
For 2013-2014, the change will be to add a varicella vaccine. So you'll need 2 doses of varicella vaccine or documented case of chickenpox.
Other changes include requiring a dose of the meningitis vaccine before 6th grade and suggesting a booster shot in high school. Richland Bean Blossom Corporation nurse Eileen Goss says the changes should benefit all students.
I really don't think it's a big change from last year. It's just they are recommending the second meningitis shot, which we will get that information out to the parents of juniors and seniors for next year. That will prepare them for, college entry.
Health department officials are also recommending students get a hepatitis A vaccine and a booster on the same schedule as the meningitis shots. For WFIU News, I'm Shameka Neely. Next week, a bill that would withdraw Indiana from the Common Core will get a lengthy hearing at the State House, but outgoing State Superintendent Tony Bennett, who pushed for Indiana to adopt the new state academic standards, won't be there to weigh in. As StateImpact Indiana's Elle Moxley reports, Bennett is confident his legacy of education overhaul won't be undone.
Tony Bennett starts his new job as Florida Commissioner of Education Monday, but on Friday, his last day in Indiana, he wasn't worried about state lawmakers dismantling the education system he built with Governor Mitch Daniels.
We have a huge amount of political will in the governor's office around education reform. I think the fact that we have a supermajority in the House and the Senate speaks highly to that.
Though voters limited Bennett to 1 term, Indiana University professor Ashlyn Nelson says there's broad support for the policies Bennett pushed.
Things like his position on school choice, teacher accountability policies, embracing the Common Core standards, for example, these have support across both parties.
But Nelson says a Republican supermajority won't necessarily protect Bennett's education overhaul. The Common Core challenge is coming from a state senator in Bennett's own party, Indianapolis Republican Scott Schneider. For StateImpact Indiana, I'm Elle Moxley.
Your weather tonight, partly cloudy, lows around 50 degrees. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, a 60% chance of thunderstorms, highs in the lower 60s.